With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is... Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Magic make a quick stop here in front of their Orlando fans. Just one game before heading out.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Magic shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
The first free throw is good. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Thunder with the rebound. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Doncic outside. Drops in the layup for two.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And yes, it's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Pass to Wolf. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so here's Orlando, following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Doncic with the steal. It's Jackson with the drive. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Booker with it. Pass to Wolf. And here is McDaniel. Over to the left wing. And a miss there on the triple. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's Booker after Luka Doncic's miss. Lets the 3 fly. Bull can't hit.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Wolf. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Now here's McDaniel. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Magic trailed by 4. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 9.
Booker doing a good job that time instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
They set the pick. Pass to Hendricks. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Wolf, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside Jackson. To the paint. Pass to Brooks. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Here's Hendricks. Off target from outside. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inside, Wolf. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wolf got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Down low. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
For Oklahoma City, they had two chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Thunder. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Oklahoma City ball. Pass to Collier. Five to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Mobley. Curry to the rim. And it's all evened up. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Curry. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Steph Curry, on another level.
Here's Collier. Scoreless thus far. Sarr's shot is off. Now here's Curry. Pass to Thibault. Back to Curry. This one for three. And again, it's the magic from deep. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Sarr. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Out left to the wing. Post. The Thunder with another miss. And the Magic with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside Curry. Back to Mobley. Orlando moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Collier. Still scoreless. That one good for 2. Now Curry. Pass to Mobley. Outside Curry. Mobley with it. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Out to the wing. Here's a Okoro. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Nembhard with it. Mobley at the elbow. Outside Curry. Pass to Mobley. Thunder with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's stolen by Curry. It's Nembhard on the wing. Now Bamba. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bamba's got the lead up to 4 now for Orlando. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the net.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Clock at 6. Ellis, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Wolf. And here is Bamba. Feibel for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Feibel got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Collier. At the elbow, it's Ellis. To the left side wing. Pass to Collier. Over Feibel. And it's Collier missing. Orlando leading by 5. Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Ellis can't get it to go. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Bamba. Outside for Curry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. That one doesn't drop. And so we wrap up the first half. Orlando out in front as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Curry. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Now here's Curry to the left wing. Bamba. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Over to the left wing. Post misses the shot. Magic leading by 7. Bamba with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Curry from 3.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
There's so many years in the NBA. You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Wolf, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Here are the Magic now, after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Wolf. Back to Curry. Here's the screen. Here's Wolf. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wolf got 6 points.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
It's tipped. Bible on the wing. Stolen away. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you gotta get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Jackson in the corner. Stolen by McDaniels. Doncic with the steal. To the paint. Power down with both hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Magic leading by 4. Pass to Wolf. Inside. Makes it off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Jackson with the screen. Shoots. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Shoots the 3. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Good on the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Your 407 Steve.
Stolen by Okoro. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. That gives them the lead. Okoro's got his first bucket of the night.
Get out in transition. Okoro running hard, and he benefits.
Pass to Mobley. Down low. Bull. And the dunk by Bull. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Collier. Mobley with the rebound. .133 left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley is screened. No good from Booker. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Collier. To the wing on the left. Uncovered. And again, it's Oklahoma City. 50 seconds left in the third. And here's Booker. Hasn't made one yet. Mobley is screened. For the three. The Thunder pull it in.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
For the 407, make some noise, Magic fans.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Collier. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Song. From the arc. That one doesn't go. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Orlando out in front, up 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Collier. And Sarr throws it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Back to Booker. Mobley a screen. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Off with the layup. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Collier. There's the pick to the left side wing. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Puts it up off the inbound. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Mobley up top. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Houston. Pass to Okoro. Sarr with it. Here's Collier. Here's Hendricks. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Mobley a screen. Now here's Booker, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Collier. Pass to Sarr. Here's Hendricks. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Knocked away. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Collier. And that one is hammered home.
Okoro with a nice decision to sharing the ball.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He knows every possession is critical now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson has the open look. The Thunder with another miss. The Magic trailed by 5. Stolen by Brooks. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
To the inside. And the dunk by Bull.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now, here's Doncic. And Bull pulls it down. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. Here's Wolf, guarded by Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 to shoot. Curry outside. The Magic again can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They set the pick. Doncic with it. Now Bull defending. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. 1:39 left in the game. Curry deciding where to go with it. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Mobley outside. Another miss by Orlando.
And I thought that was going to fly. Looks good from here.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
A nice shot by Mobley.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly.
.105 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Doncic. The teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
There's Jackson with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Nice screen. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Curry way outside. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong